Hi, as a muscular specialist, it's my job to make sure the body is moving and functioning optimally. Part of the equation is wearing footwear that does not hinder your ability to move and function properly. So, one of the reasons I'm so adamant about Xero shoes and what they can do for you is because they don't impede your ability to make progress. Most of the shoes today are designed to try to correct something, and shoes cannot correct anything. All they can do is change stuff. Whether that's good or bad is completely individual. However, if we want an optimally functioning body, you need to have shoes that'll work with the body. So there's a number of features that I look for when I'm looking for a shoe to help somebody. First is a nice wide toe box. Traditionally, you'll notice if you grab your sneakers or the shoes you wear to work, they're very narrow, and very few people have toes that point like this. So they compress the toes, they create neuromas and numbness and tingling, poor circulation into the feet, and can many times just be uncomfortable. And I know personally, I experienced this as early as high school, where I started creating a bunion on the outer aspect of my foot. And it's because my toe was coming through the edge of the shoe. Very painful. And I had to luckily find some new pair of shoes. Another set of features to look for is the ability to bend and flex. If you grab your shoes, you want to be able to bend it and flex it through the entire shoe. If you can't bend and flex through the shoe, then your ankle joint cannot move properly and it won't be bending and flexing. So this is a very important thing for you to be able to lift up through the ankle, and so your toe doesn't get caught on anything and you trip. And it's very important so you can push off and provide force to help you walk and move forward and run. So check your shoes out. It's especially common to not be able to bend and flex the heel. That's where it's really, really rigid in many shoes. The next feature is very, very important, and that is you want shoes that aren't built up in the back like a high heel. When we walk at home, when we're barefoot, when we're born, we don't walk with high heels. This is something that our shoes do to our bodies, and because of this, it creates abnormal foot and ankle function. So these shoes have the same amount of width here as they do in the front, so it mimics the ability to walk on the ground without feeling like you're almost pitched forward. I know many of my clients, when they've been wearing these for a long time, they can't go back. And I feel personally very uncomfortable wearing regular shoes because of that pitch. And I feel like I'm kind of falling forward and I'm arching my back to kind of compensate. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. So look for a pair of shoes that is equal in the front and the back. They're called Xero drop if you're looking for a technical term for it. These are 3 huge benefits and features of a minimalist barefoot shoe. So we use the Xero brand. Check them out. Give us a call for a custom fitting, or we can establish and assess your foot function to see if you're ready for the transition to improve the health and quality of your feet, ankles, and muscles.